Hi guys, it's Strange Hunter, and I'm back with another stream. This one was supposed to be on This stream was supposed to be on Sunday, but I found a window of time to do this one in. And Ecocetera, which is in the title, is literally just a giant. It's just a giant area. And by area I mean like it's a giant town and more like a city. Where all the engines are fully electric and everything was just eco-friendly, pretty much. Anyways, I'll be now showing what I'm building. Wait. Sorry for all the lag. So, the things that my PC is dying just trying to render all this crap. The reason I placed down all these catenary poles, and mind you, levitating poles. I placed them all down so I can show you them. Hopefully Edward Deadbird joins. I'm gonna check if he's even online. Wait, Fan of Hero is making a premiere. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check if you come to the one of my videos. He did with Eddie Shunter. His channel is back. I'm gonna see. 30th of November 2022. Well, guys, time to start up. Everyone who's watching, subscribe to poor Eddie Toaster Shelter. His channel got deleted by YouTube randomly, so he had to replace it with this. I found out how to get it back. Anyway, I'll just be continuing with building and giving a little bit of a pep talk on certain parts of this. I just don't know which cat name to really choose. Jesus Christ. Ferrock. This is hempcrete. Well, these bottom ones just have crete in them. Hempline. So it absorbs CO2. You could literally use fans to suck up CO2 when it's drying. I wonder what ferroc is made of. Imagine if this ferroc stuff is actually literally made out of crap. Jesus Christ! 5 times harder. Chemically inactive, much cheaper. Yep. I think I'm going to probably be using wood instead of concrete on this one. Or I could just because I like how the concrete looks. I could pretend that instead of this being concrete, something else. This is for trams. I'm not gonna be using these ones for sure. As long as the truss on the pole, I won't be using them more than 1,000%. These oversized ones as well. Oh! Cat nurse. An empty pole. I can make custom scaffolding with this too. Scaffolding. The custom cat nurse. Wait, what? Excuse me, what the actual fuck? I never even knew that this existed. This would have been so useful if I actually knew it existed before I built the entire TGV line. I'm just a bit annoyed. I normally just use it like this. I normally just did this. With the knife. I probably will be using the ones without these poles for tunnels. These ones for stations, definitely. The lag is so much that my PC is behaving like it's a potato. Jesus Christ! 2,220. Jesus. It's a little bit less laggy now. Fast. No, I'm not going as fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. Use videos. View oven. Probably using tool. Fast render. Oh. Smooth FPS. Smart animations. Fast math. Smooth world. Yay! The FPS is better now. Never mind. FPS well, it went up a little bit. It's 40. Jesus Christ, my FPS is crappy right now. Jesus. 60. 70% memory. 50 now. 60. The amount of memory this being is ridiculous. I wonder what I should, which headline I should use. You know, I won't choose the big ones. The big ones are no go. Well, 11. I am. That is the last one. I'm not going beyond this. I'm gonna use. I actually have got to test this. $30. Now, which one is the best one? I went through the same thing in the TGV line thing. So yep, using this one. Straight up. This one just looks. This one heat. Wait. No, I chose the wrong one. This is the perfect one. Definition of perfection. This one I might use. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna grab a chisel. Glorious 1 FPS. 6 FPS, 7 FPS. The glorious FPS is going to hell. You know what? I'm actually going to check. I'm going to. Wait, there's 2 people watching. Yay! I'm going to be looking around mods and peeking around. No, we lost the 2 people. I'm going to be looking around the mods, peeking around. I'm poking around to see what I can change. This definitely out. Output the Polish traction pack. Oh wait, I have to do this. I'm just gonna be poking around. I'm gonna be anyways poking around the files, getting rid of all the stuff I don't need. I don't think I need redstone flags. Right, I need the full thermal expansion. I don't think I really need fairy lights. They're good. I can use it for a tramway to make it look nicer. Better FPS. I have better FPS, but it doesn't give me better FPS. I'm actually going to look for FPS optimizing mods. There's still not a single comment. The last stream was a bit lucky. I think it was because I had Earthworm in the title. But I'm going to be abusing the fact that Earthworm was on one of my streams. Considering that he is one of a friend and a celebrity compared to me. Vanilla effects. Probably gonna use that. Yay, we have 1 person watching. No. My Wi-Fi is dying, and there's 1 person watching, probably dying of boredom. Hopefully it's Edward Toaster. I'm gonna be checking if it's Edward. Never mind. Eddie Shunters are flying. Yeah, Earthworm's here.
The 16th season of the television series aired on the mainland and in Australia in February. although the mainland was 2 days behind Australia, as the latter was the first country in the world.
Dimension delivery time. I was AFK getting a delivery, and hello again, Northworm. You can join us. I'm sending an invite. I'm very excited for Thorn to join. By the way, right now, if you're wondering why I'm not showing anything on my screen, it is mostly because I'm installing an FPS optimizer for my Minecraft, so that way I can run things without everything going to shit. Also, when you left, Hutch was saying that I was just casually talking to a celebrity. Apparently, I'm not the only one who thinks you are a celebrity in the Thomas fandom. Hopefully, he does join. Hopefully not too late. I'm gonna check if he's. There's 2 people watching. It says there are 2 people watching. Now there's only 1 person watching. I really just hope that Earthworm is even here. No, he's offline. I'm getting his internet. I'll try that. Did a Wi-Fi. Hello, Jack Michael Ridley. Right, I'm just trying to wait for my tailpiece to open the window. 8 cores, and it's still trying to process by the fact that I wanted to look at the note. I'm going to turn off the screen thing because it's affecting my GPU. So I'm going to in the background try and fix the stupid issue. I'm going to check for the song again. I have to find the song. What? Thank you so much for subscribing. We reached 70 subscribers now. Yay! I don't have this thing. I use StreamYard as my own replacement for this, but I can't do it. Your distraction. Holy Jesus. 1001.85 kilobytes. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Holy Jesus. 1.85 kilobytes. Right now, I'm just trying to optimize my Minecraft because my wife because not only is my FPS like 3 because of the amount of mods I have,
Hello.
but also I'm trying to make everything in my Minecraft as realistic as possible. Right now, I'm just trying to optimize my Minecraft because my wife because not only is my FPS like 3. Therefore, whenever you have that echo effect, you get the chance for a screech effect.
Should I leave?
What?
Should I leave?
I'm guessing he's found a few problems with StreamYard's microphone. I just just hope that he comes back. I really do hope that he comes back, though. My microphone is so sensitive to everything, but except for speech. I wonder who's the one person watching. They must be either asleep, dedicated, or they're just doing something else. Wait, Eddie just lost 7 subscribers. Jesus Christ. Did I get confusion? 41 views, 30 views. Yeah, I got confused. He didn't lose 7 subscribers. It was just me going a bit brain dead. Wait, Flying Pringle is online. I'm gonna see what he's doing. Probably just watching some stuff. Wait, Hutch. Hutch. Hutch Butch is soon to be in crutches. Hutch is got some crutches and nobody is and soon. I know what to do with the name, considering I know I can rhyme it with a bunch of other things to make it absolutely freaking hilarious, but I don't know what to rhyme it with. Cluster Shunter Films is offline. Offline. Oh, it's okay. Right now, I got my mod. I got the mod installed, and I'm using it to increase my FPS on Minecraft. I'm actually using a laptop for all this stuff. 278 mods in total, and it still works very well. And there you go. And there you go.
Should I wear headphones?
I think my mic is dead. I think my mic went dead.
Should I wear headphones?
I think my mic is dead. I think my mic went dead. I don't. If you're experiencing an echo, you might use that. It's in the settings.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I will be right back.
echo for 9,000 years. Echo for 9,000 years. Yep, there's definitely going to be an echo for those 9,000 years. Echo for 9,000 years. Yep, there's definitely going to be an echo for those 9,000 years.
Back. And I do not have headphones.
I do, but I don't use them that much because the microphone is broken there. I just use it for selecting music or other means. I do, but I don't use them that much because the microphone is broken there. I just use it for selecting music or other means.
Give me a minute.
I wonder if he has a stream in the background. That would probably be causing this echo. You have my stream in the background. If you do that, that would be what's causing the echo.
What?
You have the stream in the background. If you do that, would be what's causing the echo. If you do that, that would be what's causing the echo.
No.
Okay. And the echo is just a random phenomenon.
No.
Right now, I'm doing this in Minecraft. I'm building a riverside line in Minecraft with a bunch of mods. Right now, I'm doing this in Minecraft. Building a riverside line in Minecraft with a bunch of mods. I just don't know what engine to use now that I think about it. Probably gonna use the BR1440. I just don't know what engine to use now. Probably gonna use the BR1440.
Guess what you should spawn in?
Ender Dragon. What should I spawn in? These are all European engines. There's barely a single British engine. But this is the only actually British engine in this entire spawn menu. What are the only three?
Do Iron Duke.
Only actually British engine in this entire spawn menu. What are the only three?
Do Iron Duke.
Zoom. Speedy one. And one with tiny flanges, and one that's right between the rails. This one's right. He's right between the rails. He's hovering above the rails. He's levitating above the rails. And one that's right between the rails. Levitation. He's right between the rails. He's hovering above the rails. He's levitating above the rails. Levitation.
You should do a switch, like going to the roundhouse.
Okay, so this isn't going to have a roundhouse. It's an electric line, like an electric railway.
Going to the roundhouse.
This map is literally called Ecocetera. This isn't going to have a roundhouse. It's an electric line, like an electric railway.
Oh.
Called Ecocetera.
Oh yeah, that train's in pain.
What?
With that horn.
Oh yeah, that train's in pain.
This Iron Duke will be pulling this contest.
Yeah. You should call the tinkering for Iron Duke.
The Iron Duke will be pulling this contest. What?
You should call the tinkering for Iron Duke.
What?
Let me find Iron Duke's tender on Google.
Iron Duke, its tender isn't here.
Let me find Iron Duke's tender on Google.
Iron Duke, tender. See? It's a green tender, one that I don't have a name. Idea.
If it has a big tender, oh my god, what's wrong with you?
Well, obviously something concerning the fact that I'm going to slap LNER corridor on a literal tiny tank engine room. Well, tender engine room. Well, obviously something concerning the fact that I'm going to slap LNER corridor on a literal tiny tank engine room. Well, tender engine room.
I wish I could have the mod on my Xbox.
I don't know if this is on Xbox.
You use Gmail, you use Google Maps, so why would you not use a Google phone as well? It just makes sense.
What the hell is this?
My name is Lucian, and I have a Google Pixel.
Thomas. Is there something wrong? Something must be wrong.
Well, there is a problem. I don't think you two will understand.
Are you sure, Thomas?
We've been with you for a long time and know how you feel.
Well, it's more of a locomotive thing, and you two are rolling stocks.
Are you sure, Thomas?
Massive tender.
Do you like this railway map?
Also,
Put
all
him
these
on display. Put him on display.
His engine. We're thinking right now. By the way, all these engines down here, they're from a resource pack. This mod uses resource packs to get engines.
I have one thing to answer. Is off my checklist. Do you have Roblox?
I did, but now I don't anymore.
I have one thing to answer. Is off my checklist. Do you have?
going to need a miracle to turn this round.
Just saying, murder would go a long way.
Fuck off, Wyvern. Shaw had been right about Rook. Since Bride's departure, the once outgoing Pannier had spent.
Should I share my screen when you're
If you want,
finished?
if you want to.
Should I share my screen when you're finished? If you want to.
Do you see it?
Nope. You have to do the present thing.
Do you see it? Nope. You have to do the present thing.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a present thing in the bottom of the StreamYard website thing.
And I do not have headphones. In the bottom of the StreamYard website thing. And I do not have headphones. There's a present thing in the bottom of the StreamYard website thing. And I do not have headphones.
I will be right back.
Okay. There's a comment. Hello, Earthworm's here. Hello, Earthworm's here. Earthworm, the YouTuber. He's a musician and a bit of a celebrity in my eyes. I've actually made a model for him. Earthworm, the YouTuber. He's a musician. The stream is slowly but surely growing. I wonder when Earthworm will join though. I already sent him the link, so I think he probably will soon.
How do I set off my camera?
To turn off your camera, just use the start cam thing. If it has a cross over the cam, then it means it's off. And if it's gray, it's on. You usually had it off for a brief period of time after you joined. If it's gray, it's on. You usually had it off for a brief period of time after you joined. Your microphone is going crazy right now.
Here we go.
Oh my god. There's two people watching on a constant. This is the longest time more than one person has watched.
Oh my god. There's people watching on a constant. This is the longest time more than one person has.
I'm making a series
Okay.
of episodes. I'm making a series of episodes.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Oh yeah, do you want to hear the loudest thing you heard?
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
Little practical joke, and soon went back to work when Shaw arrived with the first set of wagons for the overnight goods train. Shaw looked at Stan and Max and attempted to make a quick getaway. Stan pulled him over. Shaw looked at Stan and Max and attempted to make a quick getaway.
Are you ready to learn geography?
What's that?
Now you can play Nintendo.
You don't know what's geography?
Switch sports with the leg strap accessory to really kick it up a notch.
You don't know what's geography?
Let your inner sports star out and use motion control in football matches. And with Nintendo
I
Switch
don't.
Online, you can
I do
play
not
with
know
anyone
what that
around
is.
the world. Nintendo Switch Sports. And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by Yakko Warner.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, and French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Norway and Sweden and Iceland and Finland and Germany now one piece. Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey and Greece. Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran. There's Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen, Kuwait, and Bahrain. The Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Portugal, France, England, Denmark, and Spain. India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, then Bangladesh, Asia, and China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, and Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippine Islands, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, and Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Algeria, Ghana. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, the Spanish Sahara is gone. Niger, Nigeria, Chad, and Liberia, Egypt, Benin, and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, and Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Myanmar, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, then Transylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan. Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, and Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea-Bissau, Madagascar, Rwanda, Myanmar, and Cayman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia.
Mere distraction.
Albania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, and Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sudan.
There's 3 people watching. Yay!
From a loud noise.
Pretty much.
There's 3 people watching. Yay!
They're watching 2 people. They're watching 2 people make Mario. I don't know why, but Earthworm keeps on going on, going off, and going on again.
I don't know why, but Earthworm keeps on going off and going off and going on again.
Planets orbit around.
Oh yeah, there is video just for you.
It was a cold winter's morning on the island of Soto. The wind was bitter and the ground hard with frost. Thomas and Percy were cold and cross. All I want is a warm boiler, huffed Thomas. Firelighter knows that. He's late. He's not late, replied Percy. This weather woke us up early. Gusts of wind swirled round the shed, tossing flakes of snow toward Thomas. Then they swooshed round Percy, too. Why don't we talk about something else? Shivered Percy. Yes, replied Thomas. Like how silly we'll look when our funnels turn into icicles. That's not... Why don't we talk about something else? Shivered Percy. Yes, replied Thomas. Like how silly we'll look when our funnels turn into icicles. That's not...
Your microphone is sounding like a brake coach squealing its brakes on.
Yeah.
Your microphone is sounding like a brake coach squealing its brakes on.
Yeah. Oh, I watched that video. I didn't watch all of it, though.
I have an express engine.
Why is there another Gordon?
There was another Gordon that was 9462.
Why is there another Gordon?
There was another Gordon.
I'm kinda bored. I'm kinda bored.
I'm
Oh,
not
that.
sure, but I think the Fat Controller's been keeping a secret.
Gordon the Death Engine.
Tomorrow, sir.
Thank you, Victor. It's been so hard keeping him a secret for so long.
This has definitely been the biggest project ever for us.
I wonder what it could be.
Ladies and gentlemen, engines and coaches.
He's already been rescued once. Maybe now he needs to be rescued from himself.
I present to you.
We have to stop him.
Thomas, look out!
Harry the Rescue Engine.
Thomas, look out!
Harry the Rescue Engine.
Well, I might leave now.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
Future of transport to be. So why then, even today, are monorails still few and far between, despite the technology existing for over a century now? Well, to answer that, we're going to have to take a closer look how they work and how they compare to the system. On paper, a monorail's design seems very appealing. Because they need to be raised off the ground, a monorail system has a much smaller footprint than a railway or light rail system, allowing for cars and pedestrians to move beneath them. On top of this, they also don't need to share space with other kinds of traffic, meaning there's little to no disruption to services. Most monorails use rubber-tired wheels to grip the rail, which not only allows them to climb steeper gradients, but also makes them very quiet compared to cars, trains and trams. Like trams, they can run on electricity, allowing them to be powered with renewable energy, and many monorail cars are designed to wrap around the track, making it almost impossible for them to derail. With all these upsides, surely monorails are the future of public transport, right? Well, while the basic concept of a monorail seems viable, their main issue comes from the rails and the infrastructure around them. Firstly, in order to remain stable, a monorail's rail needs to be either very wide or very tall, meaning the cars on the monorail will need to be taller or wider than an average dual-rail car to fit on the track. Should the monorail need to pass through a
Sorry, I was AFK. Sorry, I was AFK. Hopefully Eddie is still watching. If he is, I really hope that he will join us the stream. If you wondering where all the noises are, I'm playing Scribblenauts Unlimited. I'm gonna show what I'm doing in Scribblenauts Unlimited. I'm really sorry that I was AFK. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I ignored the chat. Why is there a levitating clown? With an anvil. That. Everyone's laughing their butts off. He's back. Your boy is back. The shunter. The man himself is back. Hopefully Eddie will join. Your boy is back. He is back. The boy himself is back. This looks like a babushka. His fire isn't starting. Seriously? $63. By the way, I passed the 70 subscriber milestone. Hello, entity corrections. What is a kite bird? I wonder what is. Wait. Oh, it's George Washington, damn it. Oh. You should never cut down the I just typed on a literal water here. Non-flammable. I thought the fire. Oh. boring way. It doesn't get me the fire. Seriously. The game is actually fire. Fire's off screen. Can't I just... Why is there a tiny giraffe in there? Pink fire hat. Edward, are you alive? Wait, what? Oh my god, you can make someone fascist. Seriously. You just straight up ate it. Now. I might know the speed and all of the quests so that I can get every single badge, every single achievement in the Steam page.
No. No. Hmm.
Oh. He's gonna turn into a zombie, isn't he? Wait, better idea.
Ah.
Up in the box.
No.
The secretary changes every second. I already gave him a. My dogs are going berserk right now, so I'll have to go take care of it. Hopefully Eddie Toast John will join. There's private chat messages. Oh, he was using the private chat to communicate. Crap. Didn't even read that.
So both right in their own way. It is important to not give up so easily so that you should your health. There are more I could tell. It's a rail, similar moral to the sad story of Henry. Putting this one on the main list because it stands out as a kid, so it was years before I managed to actually see the engine book a series. Every story in the book and subsequently depict events that humble him. And this one, in my opinion, we all know the story. Gordon refuses to pull a good strain, and in a futile attempt to jam the table, runs himself into a ditch. He subsequently gets left there all day as his initial punishment, which gives him time to consider his actions before he is rescued that evening. When he returns home, we see that he has learned his lesson. Much like the sad story of Henry, the story and its consequences even carry over into the following episode, where we see that Gordon has been removed from express duties. Percy is getting pushed around and mocked by the bigger engines. But when the Fat Controller brings in a new station pilot engine, this new that new engine is of course Duck. Duck is one of my favourite characters in the whole series. I've said before that I consider him bullying, considering how many characters he stood up for against bullies, which even includes Diesel at the start of Dirty Work. As someone who was bullied throughout most of my later school years, Duck is a character that really resonates with me, and one that I really connect with. Unlike Hector the Horrid, this episode shows a more appropriate way of dealing with bullies, a solid insight into Duck's character, while also providing Percy with some exceptional growth. Dirty Work. This one is dark. After Diesel's hubris comes back to bite him in the ass in the episode prior, he keeps getting constantly harassed by the trucks, and subsequently blames Duck. In an effort to get revenge, he spreads lies about the Great Western Engine, which leads to him being sent away. The message is more in this way, I feel, as it's and effective. It shows the audience to be careful of new faces or people that you don't know that well, because for all you know, they could be no good. I actually like this little group of episodes more in the TV series as opposed to the original book. Domeless Engine starts to there's to him playing a... Because Domeless Engines wasn't adapted until the next season, Duck doesn't come across so much as big-headed, rather just a little too proud of his heritage. As a result, the quote, trick, comes across as more of a way of him saying, put your money where your mouth is. And then the consequences of this leads to him being made a fool of. And Duck, instead of dealing with it, leads to his friends standing on it. Whether you read the book or watch the episodes, the Duck and Diesel arc is very heavy and provides some rather dark and hefty insight into how some people's minds work. Reputation. Anyone know another kids show where Reputation is even mentioned? Please let me know, because I will be rather impressed. They can stand authority figures. Plot-wise, it's all band together and try to think of a way to convince the Fat Controller to let both Donald and Douglas stay on Sodor. When Edward suggests using a deputation, Percy is elected to talk to Sir Topham Hatt in an effort to convince him to allow the twins to stay. It's a simple message that shows the importance of taking a stand against authority figures when an important message needs to be heard. All see. Own this episode over the year, thanks to both the Unlucky Tug and Usual Blokes Luke's videos, where they talk in depth about it. Duck and Percy enjoy working at the harbour, but one day, Duck longs to go beyond the horizon and becomes almost obsessed with it, which even starts to annoy Percy, who even tries to make Duck see sense.
Well, Duck, I'd rather have my wheels on solid ground. Our rails can take us to all the places we could ever wish to see.
After helping someone in need and receiving praise from Bertie, Duck realizes his strengths as a steam engine. The episode wants to appreciate what he has, where he is, irreplaceable friends, and a home. Has a interweave moral. It is one of season 3's 4 beautiful Mid-Sodor Railway episodes. Falcon is new to the railway, and upon learning a new route, he derails and nearly falls down a mountain to his death. Luckily, Duke is there with him and manages to save him. This episode has a lot of hidden messages within itself. First off, we've seen in previous episodes, as well as at the start of this one, that Duke acts as a father figure to both Falcon and Stuart. He may be old and stern, but he cares deeply about both of them and will not hesitate to put himself at risk or in harm's way to protect the younger engines. You could say that it teaches the responsibilities of parenthood. Another aspect of the story is to not underestimate someone because of their age, as Falcon dismisses Duke as an old fussbot. Comes to realize that his gratitude at the end of the episode really does feel genuine, and it really does seem like Falcon learned his lesson. A stellar episode with some wonderfully interweaved lessons. Bulldog is a must-watch for anyone who enjoys Season 4. Thomas and the Rumours. I think this episode has the most clear moral out of everyone on this list. Thomas wants to figure out a way to help some school children reopen their playground, but this keeps getting pushed back by the engines thinking that the Fat Controller is going to replace them with Harold. They will start jumping to conclusions, which of course backfires when one has an accident. That the special transporting was there to help find a new playground for the children. The moral of the story is of course outright stated by the Fat Controller.
Well, rumors.
Rumours, after all, are bad, and you should never believe them without actions, which is something that this episode manages to tell the audience, while also showing that believing in said rumours can come back to bite you in the bunker. Make someone happy. This one has really grown on me in the past year or so. James keeps complaining about being given jobs he doesn't like, while only ever thinking about himself. This annoys Tom and James.
Jay, why don't you think about something or someone else for a change? You'll be surprised at how much better you'll feel if you do.
James, of course, dismisses this at first, but when he sees Mrs. kindly upset about not being able to see her sister, he begins to feel sorry for her. He eventually joins in helping cheer her up by giving her a special ride to the fairground, a subplot that the episode establishes earlier. At the end of the episode, James admits that Thomas was right and feels much better for both himself and Mrs. Kindly as a result.
You were quite right, Thomas, James whispered. Making someone happy does cheer you up.
I love this episode for reasons. First, it's one of those that shows us how Thomas has grown up over the classic series. Second, I love how it uses Mrs. Kindly as the catalyst for James's morality lesson. She hasn't been seen since season 1 after all. And finally, I love how instead of saying sorry for being an asshole, James simply admits how he was wrong and that Thomas was right. While it is important to take care of number 1, or number 5 in James' case, putting someone else first and making them happy can really make you feel better. The episode doesn't have any spectacular action scenes or anything intense, but it does make excellent use of 2 of the show's most hot-headed characters, and provides both of them with excellent character development, in very similar, yet different ways. Twin Trouble. In my opinion, this episode does Donald and Douglas good try to do for the actors to start blaming each other for it. They get so cross that they go their separate ways for a while, only for it to come to a boiling point where Donald gets into another accident and Douglas has to come to his rescue. This, of course, results in the twins becoming friends again. The reason I prefer this over One Good Turn is simple. We get to see just how bad the consequences of the twins' fallout are. We get to see that the twins work best together. Quickly, Donald is working with Doug. We get to being separated from his brother makes Douglas miserable. And of course, we see what happens when this sort of resentment towards each other goes too far. So it would have made for a great 2-parter. Imagine after Doug Scott's visit, see Dudley going to shed. I also like that Doug is the character who brings the twins back. On screen, he was the first engine at the net when they first came to the island, so it's good to see that he still has that connection with them. No matter how badly you fall out with your family, they are still family after all, and you should always try to make up before it's too late. Twin Trouble manages to tell its audience this while also showing the potential consequences of what might happen if you let your anger get the better of you. Respect for Gordon. I am not the biggest fan of the hit era, but those of us who don't like this period of the show, of us tend to agree that it's on from this point in the show's life. We all know the story by this. The engines give Gordon grief over his clanking firebox, and in turn, Gordon becomes a massive dick by demanding that they all start respecting him more. This backfires, and Gordon's obsession with being respected results
Whoever has ideas what I should do on the stream, please hit me up with the idea. Considering the fact that I have no idea what to do with it right now, and I'll have to wait. And I'll have to wait, considering the fact that eventually Eddie Toaster will be joining back on.
Hello? What if something's down there? Maybe I should just... Well, at least it's warm in here, but I feel like I'm being...
Intrusive. What's this? An injured broom is
No, I'm fine. I'm healthy and strong, and I taste horrible.
Calm down. I'm not looking for a meal. I'm in estivation, so I'm more tired than hungry. Though the storm and your trespassing woke me up.
Sorry about that. It bog flooded and I got pushed against some rocks. And now it hurts to breathe sometimes.
Sounds like you broke some ribs.
Broken? No. Sometimes.
Sounds like you broke some ribs.
Broken? No. I want to go home.
It's only a juvenile. Probably only just started going on land. Look, if you stop crying and be quiet, I'll let you stay till the storm passes.
What's your name?
Thrin.
That's a nice name. My name's Romy. Now we aren't strangers.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me stay in your home. I owe you my life.
You're still young enough to care about living. Once you live long enough, dying won't seem so bad.
Well, I think I'll always be afraid of dying. But what I fear the most is dying before I know what it's like to fall in love. Hey, you're kind of made for life, right? Have you ever been in love?
No, never. It's a childish thing.
Life, right? Have you ever been in love?
No, never. It's a childish thing to focus on. With your injury, you'd be lucky to survive long enough to find a mate, especially if the storm keeps up.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sorry, that was a bit harsh. Besides, storms end and bones heal.
They heal? Really?
Sure, just stop jumping around like that and take it easy.
Oh, easy.
Should have just easy.
Oh, easy.
Sea stars and the other echinoderms thought, screw it, I want to be a circle. The problem was, it wasn't a circle, and even today its descendants most often start their lives out as two-sided bilateral babies. But evolution can do magical things if you get it drunk enough, and as these larvae grow, a second baby, a round baby, starts to grow inside them. The second baby kind of eats the original baby and then bursts out into the world. That's one way to do it. This new body plan of echinoderms has radial symmetry and is a marvel of engineering. First off, the skeletons of echinoderms are made out of this crap. It looks like a bag of evidence from when they finally arrest the tooth fairy. These pieces are called ossicles, and they're made by cells that are almost like little 3D printers. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and often look like something you might find on a tray at Satan's dentist. Up close, you can see that these ossicles are made out of a pore on a tray at Satan's dentist. Up close, you can see that these ossicles are made out of a porous honeycomb mesh of magnesium calcite. All those little holes allow tissue to grow inside them and to connect the other ossicles in a kind of 3D jigsaw puzzle. It's a little like evolution got a model airplane kit, but where the pieces weren't labeled, so there was nothing left to do but sniff the glue and get creative. The resulting skeletons can be quite flexible, like those in the arms of the brittle star, for example. Or when they're fused together, they can form the solid dome or test of a sea urchin. But these parts aren't just internal. You can see them on the surface of the sea star as well, in the form of spines or these little crazy things called pedicellari. They might not look like much, but you'll see. In the sea star, the skeleton forms a body cavity, as you can see with this one who's had a bit of a rough day. This cavity is filled with organs and what is essentially seawater. But listen, this isn't just some star-shaped water balloon. Hidden in there is one of the most advanced hydraulic systems found in nature. Look here, on the top of sea stars you'll find a little nipply thing. It looks like where you'd put the pin in to blow up a ball of sport. This is called the madreporite. Too close, Jerry, this looks naughty. This one's better, it's like the porite. Too close, Jerry, this looks... This one's better, it's like a yearbook glamour
the stream was a very boring. So I'm guessing I'm probably going to make another one tomorrow. So bye.